check, feeding McGrady. Turns and faces on Kenyon Martin. You can bet those two will be going at it all afternoon long. Cross-court pass from McGrady, finding Vaughn from the outside.
Spacing.
Jefferson looks for a teammate. Down low, trying to go to Williams. And his pass caroms off the backboard. Here's McGrady in the open floor. And he jams it through with both hands.
And a smart play by the Magic after another turnover by the Nets. Look up the floor. Don't.
4 turnovers over their first 6 possessions of a ball game. Inauspicious start.
You see the timing not there as Jefferson trying to lob it inside. And as a result, the Magic on the move. Vaughn to McGrady running out. You get another look at it. And that's just a smart play. You never know what you got down the other end. That's why you keep your head up as a point guard. Looks the big thing. In the NBA, there's just not a lot of time to practice, particularly at the end of the year.
McGrady falling away over the outstretched arms of Kmart. And McGrady with his second.
Aaron Williams able to get it in a good spot and finish.
Here's McGrady as they run Jefferson off the screen. And you give T-Mac a little opening, he'll capitalize.
With that great leaping. Got caught in a lot of switches. Vaughn was on the smaller Martin, and Kid finds him.
Oh, Tracy McGrady has the answer. He has yet to miss on 4 field goal attempts. Quick start to this game for Tracy McGrady. 4 of 4 already with 9 points.
Well, we said coming off of that 52-point performance against Chicago the other night in Orlando, McGrady seems to still be that hot as he has hit a variety of shots, and that's one reason. Look.
First basket on the afternoon for Kittles. Here's DeClerc right to the basket, puts it down, and a chance at 3 points for Andrew DeClerc.
Oh, we know Tracy McGrady is unselfish as well. He's going to make a basketball play if he didn't have a good shot. Off the screen and roll here, DeClerc just rolls right to the hoop. Scalabrine comes in, and look what I found is DeClerc able to kiss it off the window. T-Mac is happy, and I'm sure so is Andrew DeClerc as he heads to the line.
Still surprised to see him as an analyst. Can never picture him in that role. Shot clock down to 5. McGrady pulls up and drains it. McGrady now 5 of 5, 11 points. Nets bench pleading for a foul, but nothing doing.
You see Tracy McGrady, little head and shoulder ball fake as well. Gets Martin up in the air, a couple of dribbles.
Orlando now on a 12-4 run the last 2 minutes, 20 seconds. McGrady falling away, and he gets the friendly roll.
Well, now they try Lucius Harris on him. Right now, no one wants to tell Nolan Fine, the referee, that I made it as well. The last possession, McGrady.
For halftime.
And the Nets look like they're going to go zone for a turn.
Here's Garrity, left open momentarily, and he swishes it home from 23 feet out.
Well, Orlando trying to find open spots in that zone defense. Find one there for Pat Garrity, and they've opened up an 8-point lead again. He's got to be able to finish that one.
Jock Vaughn back into the game for Orlando. Here's McGrady. Good look down low to a cutting Kemp, and Sean Kemp moving toward the basket. Tough shot, banking it in.
Yeah, it was tough. Have you weighed him lately?
Well, according to their stat sheet, but
yeah, this is the last play. You see the screen and roll, and Kemp does a nice job. Remember, he didn't bug me.
Good hands defensively by Orlando. Here's Vaughn very quickly in the open floor, and he dishes to Tracy McGrady, who knows how to finish.
Oh, boy. Vaughn on the run, and McGrady just running right along.
Minutes left before halftime. Points of the paint, dominated by New Jersey, but they haven't had much of a defensive answer to that man, McGrady, now at 22 all over McGrady. And the Nets close out that second quarter on a solid run. McGrady's numbers very impressive. 22 points to lead all scores as we hit the halftime intermission. 24 minutes complete here at the Continental Airlines Arena. Pair of Atlantic Division rivals going head-to-head.
Tighten things down this second half, and Tracy McGrady, the way he was going early on, pretty much could do whatever he wanted as the league's leading scorer, 31 a game. And if he decided to take it to the hole on the break and dunk it, if he faded away on you, or sometimes he just felt like shooting it in your face, as he did here over Kerry Kittles. Tracy McGrady, 8 of 12, 22 points, and oh, by the way.
Here's T-Mac off a Kemp screen. Collins picks him up on the switch. T-Mac pulls up, knocks down an elbow jumper.
Yeah, I'm sure he licks his chop when a center comes out to switch off on him. Defense resulted in Some great opportunities for the Nets offensively.
Shot clock down to 8. Gooden, turnaround jumper. And he swishes it home. Drew Gooden now with 13.
Using that body to gather and put it in.
First 2 points on the afternoon for Collins, but McGrady turns and answers quickly for Orlando. He's tied the game at 79. Now McGrady turns around a double team, up and under, puts it down, and a foul.
Wow.
What a play by Tracy McGrady. Up and under. And he converts on a left-handed reverse play.
And then McGrady, sensing the double team, goes baseline. Watch on the way up. He hits it on the bottom of the backboard. Still maintains control, knocks it in, and that's spectacular, Tracy McGrady. I agree. And become a spark for this offense. Aaron Williams playing good basketball.
Nets open up a 3-point lead. Excellent pass. T-Mac finding de Klerk down low.
That's what he's going to have to do because now they
to the floor for both teams. Here's Kidd, a three-pointer. Bounds off the side of the rim. McGrady, look out in the open floor.
Kenyon Martin thought better of it. He knew McGrady was going to wait for him, try to get him on the hip.
5th personal foul.
A long shot by Kidd. He's kicked out, and McGrady, you see, he's sensing, is he going to challenge? Is he not now? Just making an easy dunk.
Martin thought about it. Should I try to get in there? And then he is back around to help defense. T-Mac has him now isolated. McGrady through the legs, right around Veal. Up and under, off the glass. Tracy McGrady. But the story, 3 quarters complete, has been Tracy McGrady. 36 for T-Mac. And Orlando leads by 1 point, 90-89, with the decisive 4th quarter coming up next on Yes.
The ball game, they trail by 1, and that's only because of the play Tracy McGrady made at the end of the 1st quarter. They get a switch, and McGrady, he takes on all 5 Nets. Starts with Brian Scalabrine, and pretty much you're going to see 5 white shirts in your picture. He challenged them all, Spiro, and got it done.
And he has gone 33 of a possible 36 minutes. McGrady unselfish with it. Sets up Pat Garrity.
Well, he set up Garrity. Garrity actually
number 2 team in the Eastern Conference. Orlando, 2 games under 500, currently in that number 8 slot. And Garrity now with consecutive buckets.
Well, they've gotten a shooter involved in the screen. High screen
side kind of threw Aaron off there.
And you get a look. See, Garrity set the screen for McGrady. Gets the pass, little ball fake and 1 dribble. Not with it. Lost the handle off it just for a second, and that threw off his timing.
Here's Garrity, a 3-pointer. Pat Garrity starting to catch fire. The Nets will be wise to get some.
Now, obviously, he's a smart player coming from Notre Dame, but Pat Garrity can also shoot the basketball. And that's given Orlando now an 8-point lead. Tracy McGrady continues to shine, and it hasn't just been about the scoring. A wonderful reverse there, but he's also created opportunities for his teammates. A nice dish to de Klerk. And then T-Mac at the end of the quarter taking on 5 Nets ahead of the field. There's a reason why he's the league's leading scorer.
Magic trying to build on an 8-point lead. McGrady has 36, pulls up, shot clock down to 4, and he knocks it down.
And it seems like every time the Nets will put someone fresh on him, he's to burst to the hole. And last bucket, he just sized up Lucius Harris and shot over.
And it's misfires there.
Offense has been quiet, Spiro.
McGrady again, a 3-pointer from Tracy McGrady.
He's got that feeling. He's got that feeling. Byron Scott wants another timeout. 14-0 this quarter. Magic offense.
A lot of oohs and ahs from the crowd here at the Meadowlands. Tracy McGrady putting on a show. He has 43 points. Orlando 104, the Nets 89.
It's been their offense this evening.
McGrady pulls up, and why not? Knocks it down from 24 feet out. McGrady now at 46.
You know, he gave Martin's done. That'll be the 6th foul on Kenyon Martin. We get a look at the last 3 from Tracy McGrady. On the rebound.
Jefferson lost the handle momentarily. Shot clock down to 7. Jefferson blocked from behind by McGrady. They're running out of clock. Under 2 minutes to play in regulation.
Yeah, they almost need a stop every time down. They don't get one as Vaughn cuts through the middle and McGrady finds him.
McGrady, the NBA's leading scorer. A dazzling effort today by T-Mac. A triple-double for him. 46 points, 13 assists, and 9 rebounds. Final score, Orlando 113. The Nets.